streaming.
I don't know why, but for some reason my back has been getting a lot of pimples and it's pissing me off because there's one specific one that I cannot reach for the life of me.
Welcome to the stream, guys. I didn't plan that one out at all. That was all Pandora and her doing. Okay, so I have Humble and Selena. Selenia. Do we want to do Prime or do we want to do...
I thought we were going to do the first planet first.
Okay.
I never finished that one. Oh, that reminds me.
Okay. Aw.
I did... Yeah, I'm sorry. I did exit out of the game. I did get some chickens, and
No,
I
you're
got
fine.
one of the silos made.
Yeah.
How do I get you an invite friends? Here we go. Pandora. There we go.
Click that, so that's how it's gonna be. And while that is doing that, I am going to look at
All right, so let's do this. Okay. Warning, oxygen levels low.
Why is it not showing me the fucking updates?
Because... Magnesium. Snow Mist, if you wanted to watch, it's on the Moidy 2 channel.
Oh yeah. I forgot you created that.
YouTube.com/@Moidy and then the number 2.
Nothing.
I should probably subscribe.
I don't know if that's technically cheating. If you subscribe.
It's cheating. It is cheating. But it's happening.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. No, I'm gonna die. Oh no.
Get your shit together.
No.
And you died.
So,
You died and dropped some of your inventory.
where are we building? Are we gonna try to go for like the center of the map?
I'm gonna
We're over
try and
here.
go for... Currently, we're trying to get upgrades.
I was gonna say, currently he's trying to survive.
Shush you.
Hopefully get some upgrades.
No one asked the butthead what she thought about my attempts.
Hee hee. And yet here we are.
Listening to the butthead talk about my attempts.
Oh, I have never been more happy to see Cobalt ever in a game until now. That other moon really, really fucking tests that.
I have not played the other moons, so yeah. That's
I've only played the second one. I haven't tried I haven't checked out the third one yet. Ah.
let's see.
Thank you. Okay.
I forget how to... There it is. Okay. All right, now I just need iron for the oxygen tank.
Just get all of it.
Pandora running like, you know, her life depends on it, but going nowhere with all the movement.
You know it. There we go. Okay, what do I need again? More iron. This time I actually get it. What are you doing?
Alright. Oh, Snow Mist, type something in chat.
Hong Kong titty.
Which you can get over at shop.moidy.com. The Hong Kong Titty Croissants, coffee mug, and t-shirt are available. Oh, now I have an excellent connection. Just jump off the bridge.
I spelled that wrong.
Oh, easy.
What do you think about the logo for the Moiety 2?
I love it.
Silicone and magnesium.
It needs a little bit more contrast for the background,
Yeah.
but yeah. It is
Yeah,
not...
contrast would be good, but I love it.
If you sent that in chat, I have not gotten it.
Yeah, I sent.
Potato.
I typed in chat.
It is not shown that you typed in chat. It shows chat rate. It says, welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Learn more.
I just did the shop Moiety merch. How about a heart?
The 100%. That's what's coming through. Yep, there we go.
Google test. I see that. Test.
I have nothing from you, though.
What did you? Oh, I'm gonna say, where did you go?
Hold on, I'll show you my text stuff. Because I butchered croissant, but anyways, we'll.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because then I can mod you in the chat.
There you go. I sent you.
Suck it. Oh, found it. Seed.
I sent a hand. Game over.
Oh, there we go. Now we got a hand.
I was like, I'm just gonna keep sending random stuff until it finally goes through.
Managing moderator now. Okay, there we go.
Wrong thing.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm trying to make sure that I have somebody that, you know, can be in the chat that can, you know, do stuff if I'm not looking at the chat. And it's not helping me. It's very much so.
Hey, do you want to build a base on that unnecessarily tall hill?
I was thinking about building a base on that where that wreckage is.
All the way up there?
Yeah. We got I mean, we can build a starter base down here real quick, because all we have to do is have a starter base so we can start expanding, because we need more hardware. So like, we can stay in the valley if you want to.
Well, part of the reason why I question, like, on the hill that's like all the way over there, over by that circle ship, was because
you're talking about over there? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
We do not have a lot of oxygen, though.
We can make enough.
Yeah, we could craft oxygen. That's a good idea. I need to craft some water too.
You need to put some here.
Let me get some more cobalt. Which apparently I can't be too stuck with, you know, too addicted to. Apparently, you know, this game likes the idea of not letting you have cobalt later.
I think you're thinking of ice?
No, I was talking about on other moons. You were saying that cobalt doesn't exist.
Oh. Well, it does exist. It's just the main issue with it is that unfortunately the only way that you can find it is in chests. I haven't exactly found another area that's actually decent for it
Yeah.
yet, but also at the same time I haven't exactly gotten the opportunity to do like a thorough search of it as much as I would like.
Okay. Right click to consume. Okay.
When it comes to this map specifically, and unless there's a bunch of updates, then yeah, I genuinely don't know where the majority of the shit is now. But
That fly better not have fallen in my
Ew.
coffee. I mean, protein coffee sounds good, right? Yeah. Oxygen levels low.
If you find another chest, take some of the oxygen out of the chest.
Oh, I made myself plenty of oxygen.
It still helps.
Not saying it doesn't help. I'm just saying I made myself plenty of oxygen. I wasn't trying to put you down.
Don't worry. No matter how hard you try, you can never be as good as myself. When it comes to that.
It's kind of
Dang.
hurtful. It's kind of hurtful. Like, you know, what if I'm trying? Do I at least get points for trying?
You can.
Does
Okay.
he get an E for effort?
No, I got an E for everything I tried to do as a failure.
Everything equals 0, right?
Yeah, we may have accidentally took the long route.
I think we took the wrong way, yeah.
No, we didn't take the wrong way. It's just
Wrong
direction
way,
that we
long
decided
way,
to
either
go.
way, either way you pronounce it, it's not correct. Oh, well, there's that. Okay. Well, now we're somewhat heading the right direction.
Well, I'm almost up the hill.
How did you pass me?
You went straight, I turned.
Oh, there you are.
Just saying she's magical.
What I'm hearing is that
Magically.
I suck at life decisions.
You said it, not on.
All right, we're by the weird circle thing now, Panda.
I'm trying to remember where the lakes are so that way we don't accidentally build our place into it. I did that before and that
I'm
was
pretty
very...
sure this isn't where our lake is. I think this is high up enough right here.
No, you see where the divots are?
Yeah.
Yeah, water's gonna grow there.
Pretty sure up here we're
Unless they
fine,
changed
if
it.
I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, up where you're at, definitely.
Okay, so
I do have enough to make the starter thing. if I can press the right button.
There we go. Oh, I need more titanium. Oh. I'm coming with the door,
No,
Panda.
just
I'm
gonna-
coming with the door. Oh, well, never mind.
I hope you do have iron though, because I do not have iron. We kind of need iron for chests.
Sucks to suck. I have iron.
We need that iron for them damn chesticles.
Whoa, this is a family-friendly channel. All right, so we need a drill.
Again.
Let's start with that real quick. Because we were low on power. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a craft station and put it next to the door. They have a weird thing in putting random stuff in corners, apparently. Need some magnesium. Is there ice around here?
On this portion, I don't think so.
Oh, that's annoying. Then I'm gonna need to grab some cobalt so that way I can get us some ice.
You know what the best part about this YouTube channel is? There's no pressure at all. We just play games. Do you need a water at all?
I got water.
Okay.
I just
Making sure before I consume the water that I do have, I check to make sure that you don't need any.
no, you're good.
Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna take that long walk over to that failed base.
Yeah, I need to find I promise I know what I'm trying to say. My brain's just lagging.
You're fine.
Premium silicone and magnesium. Okay. I thought. Okay.
Oh crap. Torch microchip required. I forgot to make the torch microchip. Shenanigans. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the base. Because that's got stuff that... Oh, you know what? There's stuff that we need inside that chest, though.
I'm gonna just start randomly putting some stuff in here.
Because we need that,
Like food. I for some reason have 5 food on my person, which I find a little annoying. Alright. Ice. I don't know why, but for the past 4 hours now, I have had the O'Reilly song stuck in my head.
Oh.
And I'm finding it very
O'Reilly's
annoying.
Auto Parts. Ow!
Oh,
Oxygen level critical. All right.
buddy, I think you might need some oxygen.
Really, that is a thought I should consider.
I'm just guessing here, though.
No, I fully find that as a fair guess. Yeah. Should really take that into consideration.
That's hilarious that you say that, because I also need oxygen as well. Ooh,
I need more iron.
I just need a box.
I was told I needed a box when I was a kid. I was told that other children have to find, a way to get out of their box. That I ditched mine a long time ago and should really go back and see if I can find it. I was told that by a children's camp counselor. Whose job was to teach children during this like church-related camp thing that I should find my box.
That's better than me.
If they told you that your box was broken, there was no chance of recovering it.
I used to sleep in the box. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. By the time I start heading back, I'm probably gonna end up dying. Especially if I keep... Ooh,
Oh, well, that's inconvenient.
you know what? It helps with oxygen, so it is fine.
Cobalt and silicone, and then cobalt and silicone.
Oh, speaking of boxes, did you know that if you sleep on some of those plastic tubs, that really messes up your back?
Yeah.
Especially if you're a kid.
Well, tricks are for kids. And if you can trick a kid into sleeping on one of those. Pandora, by any chance, did you grab food out of that life pod?
There should be 2 in one of the chests. I'm pretty sure it's the one in the very back corner. I did find a couple of super
space
hello.
food. Oh, thank God. Okay. Awesome.
And I found
got-
1 iridium.
We got that. I need to make the veggie grower.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't have any ice or iron. Damn it. Put the veggie grower back.
Yeah, I need to get some more cobalt so that way I can make more oxygen. Sorry.
Yeah, I need to go back and get like a shitload of ice so we have water.
Yeah, for some reason, water is draining so much faster than food. But not as bad as oxygen. I did end up unlocking something. I don't remember what it is, but I did.
Alright.
Want to do it again?
I'm on my way to die another freaking style this time. I'm on my way to die another stupid style this time. Yeah. I'm gonna die. That's probably what's gonna happen. I'm gonna die. You could call it a kidnapping. I'm gonna die.
Wait, what? What is it?
Warning, oxygen levels low.
I wonder what the battery.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. When does that ever stop me, huh? Oh, I should probably be able to breathe.
Yeah, I don't want.
I just gotta find the brain. Gotta find that's iron. I need the brain. Warning, hydration levels low. I don't have a door on that building, and I'd like to have a door on that building. There's some more ice. Titanium, found it. Okay, here we go. Back I go.
By the way, I hope you like some organization in this game.
Screw organization, that's for wimps. Throw it all into one chest and then stack the next chest. That's how true fucking gangsters play. I'd
I
like
have
some
enough reasons.
organization, please. I'm not really a fan of like not being able to find stuff.
You and me both.
Oxygen levels low. Oxygen levels critical. Excuse me, but you're about to die. New blueprint, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try and get back across over there. I didn't find a ton of ice, but found some. But I kind of can only go so far. Without dying to, you know, this thing called, you know, suffocation. Kind of puts a crutch.
No breathing.
You know. Suffocation, no breathing, don't give up. Bah.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's getting hot in here, but keep on all your clothes. I can't stand to see you not with any clothes on. So one of my buddies who owns a repair shop out here, he goes, how much would it cost to pay you for a week to work with me and teach me how to micro solder? I'm like, I mean, I make anywhere between $20 and $21 an hour, like, consistently. And he's like, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. He's like, I'm getting a small business loan to try and help kind of expand the shop a little bit better and you know, up the game. Like, okay, well, the other downside to that is I can't take a week off work. He's like, yeah, just like take a vacation for a week. And I'm like, I'm an apprentice. I'm an apprentice mechanic. Like, I can't just disappear from work for a week.
I mean, technically you could. You would just.
I just might not have a job when I
anymore.
come back, you know, yeah.
Hmm.
He's like, damn it. Well, there goes my fucking plan. I'm like, yeah, sorry. Not a solid plan on my side of it.
I might need to snag a water.
I got you, Boo Bear. What's a good chest to put them in?
This one.
Nourish, yeah. I accidentally right-clicked. Oh, well.
Oh well. Alright.
And then I
now
found some
I'm
more
going
space
to-
food while I was out, so there's that.
Sweet.
Now I need to go make some
Do
more oxygen.
not put anything in the corners at the moment.
Yeah, because you're going to expand.
I was gonna put some veggie tubes there.
That
Or
works.
Tubes. Yeah, veggie tubes.
Veggie tubes, veggie tubes, veggie tubes, veggie tubes.
The only unfortunate thing is that I need ice.
Broccoli, celery, gotta be veggie tubes. Cauliflower, sweet and sour, half an hour, veggie tubes. There's never ever been a thing like veggie tubes. It's time for veggie tube.
Well, bless you. Damn.
So my mom found one of the people involved in the whole VeggieTales thing.
Oh.
At a dance class. Long time ago. In a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. And I done thought me and... Okay, I'm done. Yeah, so they became like the best of friends, and they... Yeah. Her and her
That's
husband.
good.
Yeah. So, but they were, they had rented out part of the Fox Valley Mall in Illinois.
Yeah.
And they rented off 2 closed out store areas, right? And so when
Yeah.
when the mall would be closed for visitors, they would run giant freaking wires across the, like, Ethernet cables across the mall, and do rendering of the TV show.
You gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose.
Yep, it was, yeah. So the first ever VeggieTales movie had been, like, for Big Idea Productions, had been, I think it was one of the movies, had been done in Illinois, in a mall that they had been renting out the closed stores to put servers and animation stuff in. Moiety.com, shop. Oh, you know what? The shop.moiety.com thing probably isn't going to show up, Snow Mist. I don't even know if Snow Mist is still with us. But this channel is so new, and there's a bunch of validation crap that has to go before I'm allowed to put, like, links inside of chats. And then on top of that, you weren't a managing moderator, so you couldn't put links in even if we are able to. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my oxygen. Son of a... Yeah.
So, got oxygen going.
Oh, I meant to do that. Okay, I need to do iron and titanium still. But we'll grab this cobalt that's here. I need to build...
One more iron.
I need iron and silicone.
Did I ever tell you how I accidentally met, the unmasked Jason actor?
No.
It's pretty sad, actually. So, while I was working at the haunt,
Yeah.
this was... I don't remember exactly how long ago, unless I specifically look on one of my little socializing apps. But when we were finished getting customers through and all the customers left, and it was just us actors. And obviously the actual famous dude and his manager, who was interesting, to say the least. All of the actors at the haunt were taking turns going into the little tent that was set up specifically for him, so that way people can get a picture, get things signed, blah blah blah, typical famous meeting people thing, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care. Anyways. There was a couple of the actors that I was with at that time, because we were going around trying to make sure that everything was cleaned up and everything was put away and all that fun stuff. And the two people that I was hanging out with and helping, they wanted to go meet him. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
I ended up being me, I ended up getting very distracted because obviously, especially around that time, you would still sometimes find frogs. One of the haunt owners, she was completely afraid of frogs.
It sounds like a disaster
So-
waiting to happen. Gotcha.
Yes. I ended up seeing a shadow of a frog inside the tent. So, my dummy ended up going into the tent with them, and I was completely oblivious to what was going on around me, because I was extremely unnecessarily focused more on the frog than the actor. To the point where the manager practically had to yell at me to get my attention to see if I wanted to get a picture with him and everything. And, of course, still more entertained by a frog. I didn't entirely hear him completely, so I agreed, and then randomly got pushed towards the actor, who obviously was probably honestly tired of everything at that point, which I couldn't really blame him. And I ended up getting a picture of him.
That's kind of a cute story.
Yeah. Oh, thanks to a frog. I was very confused that night. To say the least. Because I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't understand why the manager was a little annoyed at me. Especially. But yeah. I said screw it. Put that picture on my Instagram, I think.
I could never get into Instagram.
Yeah,
I've tried other apps. I'm just not that social media kind of person.
Honestly, I tried to be into it for a bit, but when random stuff started popping up that I genuinely did not care to see, and my Instagram was practically overrun by it, I just deleted the app for the longest while. Because for some reason, the few pages that I did actually follow, they decided that they were going to start posting a bunch of content that I genuinely do not care about. And it got ridiculous.
I know from a content creation perspective, I should, try and do it, but it's just, I just never, yeah.
By the way, I sent you the picture. Apparently, I still have it in my phone.
Oh, Nice.
Yeah. Mostly
I will
iron
take
is-
a look at it when I'm not at risk of death.
Yeah.
I need silicone.
But I found it kind of hilarious too, because like at the same time, like I still had my part of my makeup on, so I probably definitely looked like a massive idiot,
Aww.
especially considering that
That's
some
so
of the
cute.
other actors actually took off their makeup before they ended up visiting him. But of course, me being me, I genuinely wasn't really too bothered by it. I doubt he was too bothered by it as well, considering, well, he's an actor. But it was definitely entertaining, to say the least. And not gonna lie, the character that I played was definitely my most favorite character to play. To be quite honest, for the longest while I was still at that haunt before I had to leave, I was hoping that I would be able to kind of build on that character. But unfortunately, that didn't exactly go so well. Obviously, in the end. So, yeah, I just gave up hope on that. Man, did I love that character. I was in a straitjacket the entire night for that whole season.
As you belong. Did I say that part out loud?
I'm gonna put my drills up.
Just
I'm gonna
remember
put
the
it
drills
next to
take
this
power.
rock. I know.
And we are on the cusp of no power.
Dang it. Boop. I don't
It's
want
a
to.
bumble baby. Bumblebee.
You know?
Oh, Snowmus, do you want to see the picture of the actor and I?
Sure.
Yeah, no. Even though technically I only met that dude for a short amount of time, he seems pretty cool.
I realized something. I don't have to do a face cam. In all honesty, for really any of my content going forward.
Why?
It's not like I have to do it.
Ah, wrong button.
Why? What if we want to see your face?
Yeah, don't be a boob.
David's a boob now.
That hasn't changed at
There you
all.
David's a big boob.
If we find more iridium, we'll be able to make more.
If we find more boobs of David's. Done.
meters.
Phrasing.
Okay, that's cool. What?
Let me look at my inventory.
Yes, we find more boobs on David than a walrus. Yes.
Silicon, cobalt, titanium, 2. I am so gonna forget that.
I don't either. And I'm not counting.
Ah, dagnabbit magnesium.
You give me the titanium.
But David is a boob. And this has been verified.
I don't see why he's agreeing and he's a boob too.
I know. Tommy, you're a boob too.
Your boob's a boob.
Okay.
Boob.
And you have boobs.
I think I got it.
Which is why I sing, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's
They're
better
like,
than yours.
it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge.
I don't even know what the hell teaching is happening in that situation, but yeah.
Yeah.
Than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge.
Is there titanium, silicone, magnesium? Okay.
Na 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 na. Alright, na 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 na.
And we broke Snow Mist.
na.
Gonna make it,
You
Selena?
mean you broke Snow Mist?
Gonna make it, Selena?
Maybe.
Just surprised I was able
Are
to
you-
break Snow Mist.
So I'm pretty excited.
I got that song stuck in my head now.
Vacation
I'm a
time
little
starts.
excited that I was able to break Snow Mist. What are you excited about? I'm even trying.
Aaron's vacation starts tomorrow.
Woohoo! What are we doing for vacation?
Playing video games all day, every day.
Kind of, but no.
Kind of, but no.
Making baby number 3.
Hell no.
Hell
Not
no.
unless there's no. Okay, not unless there is a surrogate to carry the baby, because I am not doing that again. And if anybody expects me to, the only thing I can say is
Foot up
go
the ass.
F yourself.
Suck a ball?
If you're gonna try to tell me to do something that I don't want to fucking do, sorry, I said it. If you're gonna tell me to do something I don't want to do, then I'm going to make you wish your mother swallowed.
Damn it, I really need to finish that grandma should have swallowed shirt.
Mm-hmm. You do.
My iPad broke,
Because
so
Oh
kinda-
no.
it's kind of hard to make it happen. It has to stay plugged in at all times.
What did you do to it?
Oh, it's just old. I
Oh,
got
okay.
it. I got it from my my mother when she upgraded, and it did
Mhm.
really, really well. And then things break down over time with age, and
Mm-hmm.
the touch screen's having some issues and whatnot, and yeah. I can draw like 3 or 4 lines, and then it just stops, and I have to shut off the screen and turn it back on again.
Mm.
You know.
That makes sense now.
Yeah, it makes sense why I haven't had a lot of content art-wise coming out?
Yeah.
And why I kind of stopped working on the archive stuff?
Yep. Oh, Tommy's asleep. The one that does not snore is snoring. I don't snore. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. I told Aaron specifically if he wants more than 2 kids, then he's gonna find another bitch to fucking carry him, because I'm not doing it. Ooh,
What did he say to that? Inquiries.
Thank
want
God
to
I don't
know.
want more than 2.
That works.
So, me and the wife can't have more babies. But I don't have, you know, child of my own.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Nobody take me saying that's okay the way I said it as like me not being okay with it. I'm literally.
I was gonna say how you said it. Yeah, I could see people wondering.
I'm reading what's going on screen. That's okay.
I need to get back to base before I die.
There was this chick that was very much so interested in me, and offered to Peach that she could carry a baby if we wanted a baby. She said, but we have to make it naturally. Okay.
How did she take that? Just
So I'm not happy with that at all.
I wouldn't think so.
So then, Peach was just like, yeah, it kind of sucks that, we don't have any children between us. And I'm like, well, I mean, we were offered to have a child that was partially us, but, she was mad at me when I made that joke. She was not happy.
Yeah.
She was
How
like,
are you still
no.
alive?
She's like, no, David. I'm like, I'm just, hey, you want to, you're saying it'd be nice, but, we had an opportunity.
Again, how are you still alive?
Because she knows I'm joking. I'm poking fun at the situation.
Right. Oh. That's fun.
That chick was so upset.
I'm getting rid of
There was a time where I, had started to work on like losing weight and whatnot, and she was so upset because she was from a Hispanic household, right? So
yeah,
she was very upset because she's like, "You're losing weight. It's not healthy for you to eat salads like you do." I think it's perfectly healthy for me to eat salads the way I do.
Yeah.
Like you need
Somebody wants
meat
to
on
eat
your
a
bone.
salad, and they're gonna.
You need meat on your bone and whatnot. Oh, this is how I die. Oh, yeah, this is how I die. Okay, let's see if we can correct that. I got lost in a sandstorm. I need titanium. I need titanium, like, now. Like it's my money and I need it now, kind of now.
Dude, there's so much titanium.
Oxygen is critical. Yeah. Oxygen, very, very critical. It's almost like it's part of what makes up life.
Let me make it, let me make it, let me make it. I'm going.
I'm gonna
inside.
die right here next to
Inside.
this shelter that I built, but I can't put a door on. How's it going?
We're shaking bacon.
Not too much. How you doing?
I found 2 oxygen seeds that are 200%.
No, that's good. That's a positive,
In this box for now.
But
I
you-
also
but you also
found
put it
3
in-
iridium,
the screen in
2
front of the.
uranium, and then 1 iron.
You kind of put the screen in front of the number to where like we can't. I gotta. Okay.
Yeah,
Look.
it's fine.
Like if you had put it here, it wouldn't be. We could see the whole display.
Oh
Now
yeah,
we just kind of see
forgot.
terraformation and then something.
No, you.
There.
I'm waiting for her to say something like "sucks to suck" or something.
Okay.
Just saying that I was waiting for it.
You'll be fine. Man, I can't wait until we unlock the bigger ones.
That's what she said.
Not to you. I'm joking.
You're not lying.
I really need to stop that. I really need to.
Listen, it's not like you need to stop when it's accurate, okay? It's fine. It only hurt a lot.
No, like it never fails. Every time I hear someone say that's what she said, that is my automatic response.
I know, I've been friends with you for long enough to know.
True.
Solar panels.
Alright, I'm gonna go find my dead body.
You know, for how long I've been playing this game, it didn't take me until like earlier this week to realize that if you die, your stuff goes in the chest. That feels very sweet.
Panda.
Okay.
I love you, kid.
Final brain cell. Beetle beetle. Beetle beetle.
If it's the final brain cell, it's not singing Beetle Beetle. It's singing Beetle Beetle Beetle. Because it's doing a lot of work and it's really tired.
Honestly, same.
Low oxygen level. Wow. I have a history of not taking that seriously.
I've been trying to keep up with making enough, but unfortunately I do not have enough to make more oxygen, and it's very annoying. What do I need to make the agility? Oh, fabric!
It was hold control. That's how you do it. Me. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go towards the sandstorm and see if I can find where I died. After verifying that I do indeed have enough to make a door. It's the final brain cell.
You're welcome.
Sugar, sugar, booty, do, 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 do. Ooh, honey,
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 honey.
do, do, do. I'm gonna get snow mistuck. And then she's gonna call me a dumbass fuck.
Really?
Here's the thing. I can't do anything worse to you than what I did to Zombie. I played that song and sang that song so much, right, that it got stuck in his head. And now, even to this day, if I go up to or stand next to him and go, do 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 do, later on, just like a few moments later, that's all I have to do. I don't have to sing anything more. He'll go off and be like, ooh, honey, honey, do, do. Fuck you, David. I preyed on him because he was an asshole.
I mean, if you want to get technical, you can kind of drive someone else crazy. So as long as they know the song.
The one where you sing and that gets on everybody's nerves?
No, not Justin Bieber. Sorry.
No,
I was
know a
mainly
song that gets
thinking
on
of-
everybody's nerves, everybody's nerves, everybody's nerves. I know a song that
No,
gets on
I was
everybody's
thinking the
nerves.
song that never ends.
This is the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Jeez. Okay.
And some people started
There it
singing,
is.
and I know it just because.
And they'll forever sing it forever.
Never just because this is the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend.
Some people started.
I got my kid to sing it.
You're welcome.
I'll be right back.
One of my buddies.
Some of us couldn't help
the
it. She's like,
other-
I gotta keep going with it. Damn it. He's doing.
One of my
I'm gonna.
buddies in the other group chat or Discord, he has a tendency of just randomly start singing that. And in order for other people to piss him off specifically, they'll start singing that too. If they don't sing that, then they sing the Muppet song. And it's great.
I think the worst one is when I think the worst one is the one that I do to Raider. This song's gonna get stuck inside your. This song's gonna get stuck inside your. This song's gonna get stuck inside your head. And then I'll stop, and he'll be like, "Come on, David." I'm like, nah. What?
Ooh.
What did I do? I don't think I'm going to be able to find the place that I need to find. I don't know where my body ended up at, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find it.
I'm gonna be sad when this specific cave goes underwater.
Oh wait.
It's a good cave.
Here's the wreckage that I had left. So it's got to be somewhere around here.
Let me up this hill.
Mr. Gorbachev, let me up this hill.
Ooh, locked. Swiggity swiggity, I'm going for the loot. Yeah, I know oxygen's low. Boo hoo hoo. Suck it and keep walking. I should really make those agility boots. That might help me a little bit.
Body freaking die, oxygen low.
Water
Tell someone that cares.
into food.
Oh, hydration's low. That would be a problem.
Third.
Okay, so that's the edge of the
Okay.
map. I can't go any further that way.
I mean, I know can. You would just get really stuck and end up dying. I managed to do that a few times on accident, and then got mad because I couldn't get back on the map. And then got even more irritated because I lost my stuff. But it is possible. Okay, I am back and I have uranium. It is not useful to us at the moment, but it will be eventually.
I'd like to know what direction I went.
I'm just gonna put uranium in here. Okay. Buildy boots and then mics. Give me the thing. Thank you. Ooh.
There's no resources out here. Oh wait, here we go. We got magnesium. There's a titanium.
And then that's gonna be
Hey, there it is. I saw a glimpse of it when I
this is
looked
the
down.
right one.
I saw a
All right.
glimpse of it when I looked down.
2 heaters, 2 iridium, silicone, titanium, iron.
Oh, great. There's a meteor
I
shower
hope.
starting.
Is it over by me or is it over by you?
It's over where I died. It's just, you know, I had a bad experience with a meteor shower once. Okay.
Yeah, there was a couple times where Aaron started busting up laughing. Not right. So
Yeah, I had it land on me once.
if I remember correctly, Rod watched the entire thing and he thought it was hilarious. As well. That was
Oh. No food levels. I was fine on food levels until, you know, a meteor landed right next to me. This song's gonna get stuck inside here. Okay, we're gonna go straight this way. I'm gonna starve to death because I can't find food. I could have sworn that there was a thing this way, though.
What's this to me? There.
The screwed up part is I could actually survive this if I had food. That's the screwed up part to this. But I am going to die in the wilderness again. And I don't even think I'll be able to find my base. This is gonna suck, man. Oh, come on. Alright, I think I died over there. The base it sends me back to is obviously the base that I put down to try and survive the storm. The screwed up part is I don't have enough cobalt to... Oh, I do have enough cobalt to get home. At least I think I have enough cook to get home. We'll see. I definitely don't have enough oxygen to get home. That is for sure. Or I definitely do not have enough water to get home. That's for sure. Okay, I want to just adventure around this real quick. Hydration level's low, yeah. I think if I head that way, that way's home. Cobalt, I have enough. I have enough cobalt. If I can get back home. If I can get back home, then there's going to be water. No way. Oh, I don't even need to get back home. Oh, I'll be good. I'll be golden. The kids will call me Golden Boy till Tell me to stay golden, golden boy, you know? Yeah. Okay. Well, there's food. That isn't that yeah, hydration levels are critical. Yeah, would love to resolve the hydration problem. Hydration in this one. There is. There is. Oh, yes. Okay.
Right there.
We have food. We have food. Another water bottle. Yes.
I'm gonna need freaking.
Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this. I'd like to say I can work with this, but I can't. I can't exactly.
Yeah. All right. When I get the chance to, I'm going to try to make some
Oh, iron.
solar panels. Oh. Oh. Damn it.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, that's one solar panel on the grid.
I do not have it. So okay. Um, two. Okay. And I need silicon. I need magnesium. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's-
question.
Yeah, what's up?
Should I dye my hair green or blue?
I think you should dye your
Done.
hair whatever color makes you happiest.
Honestly, at the moment, that would probably be red, but I don't have either one. I don't have that color, so I was thinking of going blue so that by the time it starts fading and turns into a weird green, all I had to do was just put the green on, and that'd be good. But at the same time, if I don't like the green, even though I hope I picked a good one, I could just dye it blue.
I'm gonna go with whatever color makes you happiest. Because that's the easy cop-out answer. I don't know. I mean, if you go with green, then you have a step up over to red. If you go with red, then you have a step up into purple.
Yeah, I tried purple. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of it.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. You have step up options. Okay, I need to find magnesium, ice, and the ice part is where I lose myself, I think. I don't have any oxygen with me.
Makes you feel any better? I keep losing it at silicon. But I really do need to find it. That way I can make the agility boots.
Yeah, and then I need the agility boots, but I need aluminum and fabric to do that. So
Yeah, I know where to get aluminum, but super alloy is kind of a pain because we don't really have the decent amount of oxygen. Or at least I don't. Plus it's a little bit of a walk. Oops. Here's that. I need to remember to get back.
I need more
I'll
fabric.
back to get my
Oh, that was tight. That was a tight situation. Oh my god. Oh.
giggity.
I made it.
Alright, so let me rephrase that. On my adventures back, I need to try to get iron, ice, and
I need to find ice. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. Bum, ba-da-dum, dum, dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum.
No.
Ice, ice, baby.
I might end up well, so damn.
Damn, Pandora.
What?
Getting power hungry over there.
No, I'm trying to replace the turbines with solar power.
Ah.
Silicone? Apparently my issue right now.
Iron.
There.
Silicone. I can't find fucking ice. It's aluminum.
There we
Titanium.
go. Okay.
Osmium. I need fucking ice, man. Is that ice?
Okay, yeah.
So,
The
like...
third one that I put down should definitely help. Iron tips. Rocker! Sorry, I'm starting to get really annoyed. Silicone.
Okay, I need to... Titanium.
Well, I definitely don't need iron now.
Titanium.
Oh.
Titanium and silicone. Can I save my ass? Yes, I can. Woo. Okay. Oh. I realize that I'm not actually suffocating, but God, it feels like I'm gonna suffocate.
There. Now, at least for a little bit, I can't bitch about not having silicone. Because I can guarantee you, never will have. And then what's gonna make it even worse is that there's gonna be a new thing I'm gonna need, and then I'm gonna get annoyed about that, and it's gonna be a whole process.
Pandora, have you ever thought that maybe you get annoyed by things a little too easily?
Of course I do.
Oh, okay. As long as we're self-aware.
Oh, I am very aware. To the point where I get annoyed by myself. Because of myself. It's a fun time.
Oxygen levels low. I need silicone.
Okay. Alright, there's a
I'm not
thing-
gonna make it back on time.
So,
I don't know which one I made it to.
yes.
Did I die or not? I died. Well, you know, hey.
Here we go. Now it looks pretty. Alright. We are so far from this guy. That's okay. Doop. Yeah, let's take 3. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Oh, so Itty Bitty has a new thing now. Well, technically a couple new things after today.
Yeah.
Mostly one, but yeah. So you know how sometimes you'll pretend as if your hand is a spider and you'll just like use your fingers to walk across a surface?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do that to him, he'll look at your hand, randomly start smiling, and then just plopping himself straight onto the floor and stomp away.
That's hilarious.
Sometimes, if you're extra lucky, he'll start giggling, and it's great. I love it.
All right, I'll be right back.
And then,
I just realized I'm extremely nauseous and hungry. 2 seconds.
hey, you and me both, buddy. You and me both. Anything good besides would be a no. Ooh. Okay. So stuck. See, except for the fact that the flowers kind of suck. Stuck! I'm... You... Stop being a boob. Oxygen level low. Take it. Stop complaining. 3, 4, 6, 7. No. Eventually we're gonna have an order. So there's really no things. Especially. Only a Alright. It's or ooh, what? Do-do. Not screw. I'm gonna screw myself over in the process of this, but that is gonna be okay. Ah, blow. What's do?
All right, I'm back. We need water and we need food. We're good there. Now,
You got the.
I got the what?
We're able to grow food now.
Nice. was trying to find freaking ice. So I could actually grow food over here where I'm at.
I need one, so that way I can make tier 2 solar panels. Not like I'm gonna be finding fabric anytime soon, so.
Well, it had some fabric in the
There's only one. I need
chest.
2.
In the same position I'm in. You need 2, but there's only 1.
So technically, altogether, we do have 2, just not next
You
to
know,
each
that
other.
is one way of looking at the jar, you know, somewhat something. The jar is somewhere, we'll say that much. Yes, I know my oxygen levels are critical and I'm gonna die out here. Yeah, well, unless there's oxygen inside of this box that I'm coming up on, that's gonna be the end of me. Yet again. No oxygen in the box. Just remember, Panda, if we have any complaints about this game, we decided to go with this game instead of continuing with Ark Survival because, you know, Ark Survival wants to murder you any chance it gets. This one, you just kill yourself. By being stupid. I think I walked the wrong direction. And I'd really like to figure out where the heck my base is. Or where I died before.
Gold chest. You have what I want. It's not exactly what I need.
Give me what I want. Give me what I need. Give me everything that I want in a dream. And take it away. Oh, you got a double bed. Got extra space for you to live by yourself.
You know.
All right. Thought I microwaved this better, but
It doesn't exactly have what. So that way I can walk a little faster.
I've been eating this, and I really honestly should have sent a picture of it to Snowmiss so she got an idea.
Get an idea of what?
What dinner looked like. There was
Was
more
it
meat
good
on
at
top. I'm just gonna let you know.
Was it good at least?
Oh, it's very yummy. There you go. I sent a picture.
I almost said where, and I don't know why, considering I know where.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should be nice enough to inform you. When it comes to us finally being able to get and use explosives, when it comes to going into the ships that end up going underground,
Yeah.
I'm not good with that, to be honest. And I learned that the hard way like 4 separate times. So,
I don't understand what you're talking about, though. There's like those ladders that go underground.
I'm not. No, not that. When we, you know how when we unlock the explosives, we are able to open the way to get into those ships that have rubble in front of the doors.
You're talking about stuff I had no idea existed.
I'll actually show you then. Lamp.
Aluminum and titanium. Aluminum. I gotta find titanium.
Always one day. Can you hear the whistle blow? Why is that
But
song popped in my
unfortunately-
head?
Unfortunately, this will be it for me because it is 2:35 in the morning.
It's
my head hurts.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous time.
Well, my head hurts, and if I stay up any longer, I'm probably gonna have a panic attack because of the fact that I've been awake for too damn long.
Yeah.
And
probably.
I haven't had a nap at all today, so that definitely makes things a little extra spicy.
I see.
Coming from a woman that's already spicy as it is.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Either way. Good night, and if you are down to play tomorrow, let me know and I will hop on.
Sounds like a plan.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
I'm just
Dun,
shoving
dun,
food
dun.
in my mouth.
It's too late to be shoving food now. Just saying.
This is technically my dinner time.
I'm just saying.
Actually, technically, I missed dinner. My dinner time's at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I'm a night shift worker, so you know, our entire life schedule is frickin' just destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Our bodies don't know what to do with what. Dag
It's
nabbit.
like, what time is it? It's food time. Is it the right time? No.
Yeah, I'm awake for all of like 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Because if I stay up like normal people do, because I work in the middle of the night, it destroys everything about my life.
Sounds about right.
Just remember, kids, teachers tell you that you can be anything that you want to be, and that if you dedicate yourself to it, you can accomplish your dreams, they're completely full of crap. And the other phrase, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life, is also garbage. Because I did what I loved. And now I hate doing it. And it was a hell of a lot of work. I literally went to go scratch the back of my neck and I punched myself in the side of the head.
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna say your butt.
Went to scratch my butt and I punched myself in the side of the head.
Yeah.
That is a trick. Do you also want me to put on a red wig and a freaking red nose and paint my face white and call myself Bowser the Clown? Like, holy damn. By the way, that's a reference that you would only understand fully. Like, fully understand. Like, knowing that Bowser the Clown existed, not necessarily fully.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, if you're as old as me and Snow Mist.
Oh my goodness. My dad and I used to see like we went to this circus back in the day when they had the elephants and stuff.
Yeah.
There was this
before
guy
the
that-
circuses closed because nobody ever went to see them anymore and they couldn't stay in business. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and also these certain people were saying animal abuse, but anyways, there was one clown that he'd whack himself or something, and he'd sit there and go, ouch. So it's Dad and I's like running joke now, like still to this day. Yeah, he'd sit there. Ouch.
I'm my dad's biggest running joke.
You can't say that. My dad just likes to go, how did we get so lucky with you? You're like an angel child. And now we're getting payback. And I look at him every time and go, you asked for it.
Dad,
Because
I
I
believe the
didn't
exact
give them
phrase is faithful.
Payback. Oh, yeah. I did not give him the payback that my grandparents kept saying, oh, just wait until you have kids. They will give you payback for all the times that you tortured us.
They were like, yeah, Mom was wrong.
Yep.
With the perfect
And-
child. And then she grew up.
Yep. No. Then my parents started over and realized, what did they do?
They should have just stuck with the one child.
Yeah. Because they're getting their payback from the newer ones.
We went through Create, but then we decided to Pro style Create, and that's called
Regretted every
it's called
minute.
Regret.
Oh, it was great. I was laughing so freaking hard. My siblings don't think it's very funny.
Well, they don't think it's funny, then that means that they take it as it being at their expense, which it is. In which case, maybe
Yeah.
try to not be pains in the ass.
Right?
I'm just saying. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Nah, I mean. Who? I got nothing. Do you know why they call a ladder a tall girl? For the best outcomes, you stay between the legs. You think I'm joking?
No, I wouldn't doubt you're not joking.
For people that don't understand that concept and think that I'm literally just being dirty, because I was being dirty, but just being dirty. If you're on a ladder, you've got to stay between the legs of the ladder and stay on the rungs. Otherwise, bad things can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nourish. I need food. Alright. Then we're going to go over here to iron. I'm going to put iron across. Oh, wait. There's 2 more iron.
Oh, so I got a in Pokemon. Do you know the Pokemon that's called Meryl?
Yes, I believe so.
The water one. Well, one of the water ones.
I'm not very good when it comes to Pokemans.
Hold on, I'll send you a picture. But anyways, my mother comes home and she's like they have these stuffed animals for sale. They're normally like $50. On sale for $5. And it's not a small size one. It's a decent sized one.
Nice.
And I finally just pulled it out of the van and tossed it at my kid, and he was like, mine. Needless to say, he has it with him. I wonder how tall that thing is. I'll have to take a picture of it, but I'll send you a picture. I know what it looks like, I want to say. Or it looks like this one.
Hot take. Nazis are bad. Not really.
Oh my gosh, game or computer, please. Can we get a decent sized picture? Oh, anyways, so I was playing, remember Ark again, and freaking, I colored, the 2 floors of the base within a few hours.
Nice.
And then Dum Dum, one of the guys, decided they hated it, so they literally just washed it all off.
Rude.
Yeah. And posted in the chat, which made me kind of like go, I'm just ready to go bye again. Because people can't, be appropriate. If someone goes, can we not paint the whole base? It looks horrible.
Okay, maybe to you, but somebody put the time into doing it, and maybe share in the enjoyment.
Yeah.
Or keep being an incel. I mean, any direction works.
One of our friends posted that picture after that comment, and then my good friend that the reason why I play the dang game. He goes, if people want to play, they can. Or if people want to paint, they can. We have people that enjoy it and like that part of the game. Period.
Get wrecked.
Extra wrecked. Wrecked with the side of wrecked sandwich. Wrecked.
Yes, I'm being difficult. Like I don't understand why people have to be that way.
Yeah.
I need to go get more super alloy. Let's see, that's magnesium, titanium.
Yeah, he's one of the new guys that I've still yet to really meet. But after that encounter,
You won't.
I don't know if I want
So you don't
to.
care to.
Yeah. After that, I'm like, I kind of want to just be like, hey, just let the game die for me.
Well, it's like so one of the things. Oh, hydration level low shenanigans. Okay. One of the things that like happens with like everything, if you've noticed, is like people slowly come over to my Discord,
Mm-hmm.
and then they stay and they don't leave, and that's largely because
Yeah.
nothing happens over here.
Yeah.
Like, not like nothing as in nothing cool happens. It's just if someone's being a jerk, I generally go off and say, "All right, let's cut it." You know.
Yeah.
So I put an end to BS that happens,
Mm-hmm.
and then everybody goes, "All right, that's fair." And if somebody doesn't like it, then guess what? They don't show back up anymore.
Yeah.
And then we're all fine. So it's like, but then in other Discords, people are like, "Why does everybody go hang out with David?" Because David's chat just plays the damn video game, dude.
Because David's chat is chill.
We just relax and
And we
play
don't
video
have
games.
retards. I mean, I'm not being nice. Maybe I need to go to bed at this point. Anybody that's watching this, I'm sorry. I'm not always rude.
She says with a weird cutesy voice that makes you really question.
David, don't deal with this on a regular basis.
Normally, no. But I'm also, a kid from the 90s and 80s. So, that phrase just doesn't bother me.
Right.
And people that get mad about it, I'm just like, well.
Sucks to suck. I'm done. It's one of those nights. Okay. Okay.
I mean, checks out. As long as we're tracking.
Which reminds me, tomorrow I will be driving to pick up my sister's best friend later today. So I will not be hanging out in chat.
That's fine.
We're gonna. I was telling the husband he should come with, and we should go to the mall.
Of America?
No.
Yeah,
But
it's kind of on the other side of the country, isn't it?
just yeah,
That's fair.
possibly.
I see where I was wrong.
But I told him he should come with, because then there's the mall, and then there's also Barnes and Noble.
Of America?
Yes, of America, sure.
Oh,
Be able to get all my favorite books then.
Oh, because he loves it when you get more books.
I know he does. He doesn't complain at all about my huge collection behind me.
I've never heard him complain.
gonna start streaming and I'm just gonna have a wall of books behind me. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Give her own place. I would be like, okay, my background's gonna be books.
Yeah, I would love to have a background that isn't the back of Zombie's chair and head.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. They are planning on moving soon.
Yeah.
Not specifically because I get my office back. I know I make that joke, but it's just, it's good to be able to, have your own space,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have to preach to me on that one. I would love to have our own space again. Mm-hmm. Yep. I would love to go, shoot, Mom's outside. Act like you're not home. Stay quiet.
She doesn't have a key for this one.
Mm-hmm.
And we parked the car in the garage.
Oh, even when it was parked outside, when I had my own place,
Just pretended
if I
not
knew
to
it
be
was her and didn't want to talk to her that day, I just acted like we weren't home. Like, don't answer. Whatever you do, do not answer the door. Stay very, very quiet. And for the most part, the kid did. Stay very, very quiet. We are hunting grubs.
Stay very, very quiet. We are hunting for sanity.
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, it was great.
All right, I've got aluminum and fabric. In which case, I can go ahead and add my agility boots.
Oh.
I need to go get some more cobalt and bind. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, you know what I could do?
What's
I
that?
can do the super alloy. What else do I need for the agility boots? Dag damn it, I need another freaking fabric. Alright, I'm gonna go find more cobalt. So I have enough oxygen to make it to the other base over there.
Did you ever find the stuff that you lost?
I'm
I'm
gonna go
thinking that
find
as a
some more
no.
cobalt. Oh, I see some cobalt. Way over there.
Just don't get lost.
Snow mist, I don't know where I am. There's a
Well,
moon,
then
and
you're
another
screwed.
moon, and another moon, and another moon, and another moon,
Then you're
and another moon.
screwed. Which reminds me, I missed the strawberry moon, and I'm kind of sad about that. Because it was a strawberry.
Oh, you mean the straw, as in the one that just happened, like, in real
Yeah.
life. Gotcha.
It was supposed to happen like 3 in the morning, and I looked at the time and went to wait another 3 hours or to go to sleep. Needless to say, sleep won.
But you could have seen the strawberry moon.
But see, me getting sleep and not being cranky, I think was a better choice.
But strawberry moon.
Yes, but Strawberry Moon. But nobody likes the name Cranky.
I don't mind it when you're cranky. But I'm also not your husband, so a little easier when you're cranky for me.
Yeah, you don't live with me.
Yeah.
You could
That's where
easily
the
go,
benefit
oh,
is.
okay, bye-bye. Of course, I think my husband's more cranky than I am, even when he gets enough sleep.
Listen, he can be a bit of a bitch boy, but you don't need to hold that against him.
Oh, but I do need to hold stuff against him because it's hilarious.
Or hear me
And he
out.
goes, that happened 5 years ago. Why are you still holding it over my head?
Because bitches hold on to grudges. Knows how they rhyme, bitches, grudges.
Yeah. Hey, I thought it was a great trade. One of the days he forgot, I think it was my birthday or something,
What?
like to get me a present or something. And so
Huh?
I went out and got a Traeger and looked at him and went, guess what? You get to make me food on this now.
What's a Traeger?
It's a pellet smoker.
Oh.
It was on a really, 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 really good deal. So yeah, he gets to cook on a pellet smoker, and I get food.
How many times has he actually done that?
Quite a bit of times.
Okay, so
The
it worked
only
out in your
thing
favor.
is, yeah. The only thing is, I'm slightly afraid of it because he tried burning the house down at least once.
That's why Peach Rings doesn't let me make boiled peanuts anymore.
Or eat rice.
No, the rice is a recent development. The burning the house down part, though.
I know.
happened
I
with
just
the,
I gotta pick on you on that one.
She woke
well,
up in the
so-
middle of the night and goes, David, the house is on fire. And I go, oh, well, that's a problem.
Oh.
I went out there and found a flaming pot full of now dry boiled peanuts. They had been boiled though, so props to me. I got that part done.
Yeah.
So
my husband gave me slight PTSD. Oh my goodness. He was sleeping on the couch and didn't notice it?
No, he was passed the fuck out. The military makes sure that you can sleep through anything until a siren goes off. And we didn't have smoke alarms, so there was no siren.
So needless to say, he would have been the first one done for.
I'm just glad nobody died.
Yeah? Me too? Oh, goodness.
It melted the bottom of the aluminum pan.
Oh.
You know how aluminum, like, pans will have, like, the copper on the
Yeah.
bottom, aluminum for the core?
Yeah.
That fell off when I picked the pan up.
Yikes.
So anyways, how did your husband,
So we were living at the other house, and usually he was pretty good about changing the grease catcher.
Yeah, I can see how this goes south. Got it.
He didn't change the grease catcher. Was making like the kielbasa and stuff like that, like hot dogs.
Yeah.
And it was dripping. He forgot to move the boxes that I had set there near the thing temporarily because we were getting ready to pack up, move.
Gotcha, I'm tracking.
And he starts cooking stuff like, oh, it's all fine, not paying, comes in the house, start playing his game. And I look out the window, I'm like, why is there red? Why is there orange? Why is there yellow? What did you do? And he goes, oh, shit. And he runs outside. He had caught the boxes on fire. lightly on fire. They weren't fully up in flame yet.
He was just trying to smoke the sausages, okay? Cool it.
He right.
I don't need to be
He
so hard on him.
legitimately caught the cord on fire. Like, the cord was completely singed. The outlet was singed. The wall was a different color slightly.
All I'm hearing is he went really good with the smoke, okay? That's all I hear.
Yeah.
Tommy, I'm on your side, bud.
We get the fire out, and I'm ready to chew. I'm done with you. I'm so pissed at you. I'm like, I'm going to bed. Good night. You're cleaning up this freaking mess.
Tommy, I'm on your side. It's okay. Goonies never say die.
But yeah, I'm at my wit's end. I'm like, nope.
You know, that aged
This
poorly.
is all you.
That aged very poorly. Because, you know, Goonies never say die. And now we have the phrase gooner. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so
Yeah.
he cleaned up, or he had to clean up the mess. He called one of our good friends that helped fix the outlet plug. We had to buy a new cord for the trigger. And now every time he uses the damn thing, I look at him and go, "Are you sure it's not catching something on fire? Because I see smoke and now I'm freaking petrified that it's going to catch the house on fire again."
That sounds like a you issue.
And he goes, "No, it's fine. I'm keeping an eye on it." And I'm like, "Are you sure?"
I think you're being hard on him.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I'm like, but yeah, he hasn't caught the house on fire lately. If he does, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, in fairness, that would mean that your mom would need to find her own place too.
Yeah, no, that sounds like
you could at least have separate hotel rooms until that's figured out, you know.
Yeah, but that would come out of our pocket, and I don't want to.
There's insurance. There's homeowners insurance, you know.
Oh yeah, totally. My dad would be like, you set the house on fire, so you'll get to pay for it. Yeah.
It's only as big of a problem as you make it yourself, you know. That's all.
But yeah. It's pretty much PTSD at this point. I'm like, "Are you sure it's okay?" He's like, "Yes, it's fine." I was like, "Did you change the drip pan?" And he's like, "Yes, I put a new one down." "Are you sure?"
Baby,
I don't want that again.
You're sure? If I'm sure one last fucking time, I'm gonna go set the house on fire on purpose.
No, he don't say that. He knows that I would flip.
Court mandated
And
space away from you is also beneficial.
and I've already threatened that I'm going to take the cord and hide it from him if he ever does that again. Or get rid of the damn thing.
See, this is why Peach Rings is the only woman that can be with me. Because most other women would react that way too.
Yeah, but see, he doesn't like me threatening that because he knows I will do it. And then he has to deal with that repercussion, so thus, yeah, he don't want to deal with that. So yeah.
See, I'm the bet you won't kind of husband.
Oh, he tried that. And it didn't play out in his favor. It was like, okay, don't test her patience.
Where did I come out from? I don't know where I am.
Dun, dun, dun. I said don't get lost. What did you do? Went and got lost.
Listen, bet you won't.
Yeah. No, like I told you. He literally complained to his mother one time. And then his mother chewed me out and said I do nothing around the house. And yeah.
Oxygen levels low.
When she said that, I kind of went, oh, really? I don't do anything around the house. And my husband's like, well, I don't see anything you do around the house. He went to work. Everything was cleaned from top to bottom. He gets off work. And I'm in the other bedroom because my kid had 2 beds and everything. And I pretend I'm sleeping. And all I hear is him walk in the house and go, oh, shit. I fucked up. Yeah. It was great. I got up the next day and went, so, you gonna make comments like that to your mother again? And he goes, what comment? And I tell him and he's like, that's not what I meant. I was like, well, that's how your mother took it. So, are you going to make comments like that again? Needless to say, he's never done it again. Or if he has, I haven't been around her long enough to deal with it.
For her to repeat it.
Yeah. Oh, the last complaint I overheard. No. She called me and chewed me out over, I think it was Facebook, because she didn't have my actual direct number. It was because I was working at Spirit, and I had asked my husband to watch the kids for a few hours because I had to be at work, and, you know, there was a gap between the kids and mom being home. And that was when I didn't trust my brother still enough to, you know, be like, yeah, he'll be fine with the other kids. She chewed me out and said that that's their hunting time, that I should respect their hunting time and not ask him to do other things.
You should respect the fact that I need help from my husband.
Yeah.
And not get in the middle of a marital conversation.
Mm-hmm.
The nice way of saying this is an AB conversation, so see yourself the way out of it.
Oh, I thought about messaging her that. But I was like, no,
See,
I'm
here's
not
the
going to
thing.
indulge
My mother-in-law
this.
doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know.
Tommy's mother-in-law does not like him either.
I have a feeling his mother-in-law doesn't like many things, so, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
take that for what you will.
No, I agree.
I think the best phrase I ever heard was when I was on a job site one time, and I'm just pounding in, just getting completely destroyed by the amount of snow removal that we're having to do. It's just not going well at all. And it was my first season on the job, right? And some guy gave me shit about it, and I was like, oh, okay. So I'm sitting at the truck just kind of thinking, and one of the old timers comes up and he goes, "What's going on, David?" And I'm like, "Just thinking." He's like, "What you thinking about? That looks like you're having a long conversation with yourself." I'm like, "Yeah, just don't know if I can actually do this." He's like, "Listen, it's the best money you're gonna find this time of year, especially for outdoor work." And I was like, "Yeah, it's just, so and so said, that I might not be cut out for it." And he goes, "You should consider the source."
Mm-hmm.
So that's my phrase towards that one.
Yep. But his mother-in-law might not like a lot of things. His own mom don't like a lot of things either.
Yeah, consider the source.
Mm-hmm. And I kind of saved him from his own mom.
When me and Peach
He
got married, I,
Yeah.
very much so a mama's boy, and, would take my mother's advice on stuff, and, I love and respect my mother. I just don't talk with her
Like you
about certain
should.
things.
Yeah.
So this way I don't, have opinions on those things given to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I love my mother very much. I respect my mother very much. I respect her enough to not cause a rift between her and my wife over pointless, stupid bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Consider the source.
Yep. Well, see, I kind of made her mad because I took her baby.
Yeah, well,
She treated him like he was her other half type thing.
yeah.
And that was not happening for me.
Yeah, well,
Like, if you're going to be with me, you're going to be with me, not have your mom hanging on your shoulder type
I mean,
thing.
here's the thing, though. That makes a lot of sense given that he complained about realism inside of a video game, so...
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
never letting that one die.
I know, he's like, I had to make those comments because I had to see what they were like. And I'm like, you just opened a can of worms, just so you know.
Did he find out what we were like?
I don't know.
I hope he found
really
the
don't
information he was
know.
looking for. He also hasn't played video games with us since, but hey. maybe
That's because he's been glued to another game and literally trying to get him to, go, hey, play this game with me is... You might as well talk to a brick wall right now.
Well, I hope
Because,
that he liked the people that his wife hangs out with every single day.
I'm guessing he does because he didn't say anything otherwise, but
I just had to see how they were
And-
like.
yeah.
I had to test them. You mean test your own patience.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently our one friend was like, "Oh, we can't talk until you finish this game." So he's been on a let's finish this game, and I've been just kind of like, I'm just gonna take my time to beat this game.
I didn't like him anyways.
No, I like the game. I just
No, I was saying him,
oh.
the friend. I didn't like him anyways. It's okay. I had a girl that I was very much so just all for at one time,
Yeah.
and she said if I ever planned on marrying her, that I had to there it is, Cobalt, that I had to watch all of Inuyasha. Never did finish Inuyasha.
I've finished it multiple times.
Yeah, no, I mean, I tried. That stipulation just didn't work with me.
See, but
Not
you
that I
knew
didn't-
that I finished it multiple times because I've said that.
Actually, that's the first time I've ever heard you tell me that you finished Inuyasha.
I thought I told you multiple times because that's one of like my top favorites. Like literally, Tommy bought me the whole series when we first got together because I was like obsessed with them.
Iron, magnesium, silicone, aluminum, and cobalt.
And I mean extremely obsessed with them. And I still can't stand Kikyo.
Yeah, I can't stand any of them. Aluminum.
See, I can stand some of them, but just no on Kikyo. My husband's glad that he doesn't have the beads on that Inuyasha has on because he's like, I would be going through concrete quite often. I was like, well, don't be stupid.
Stop tripping.
Right? Stop tripping.
Stop tripping. Cobalt.
I ended up making that comment one time to him because she always says sit boy. And one day he had pissed me off one day. I was like, sit boy. He's like, really? If I had the necklace on, you would have sent me through that this so-and-so ground. I was like, and? It hurt you, not me. He's like, that's effed up. I'm like, well, don't be
smarter
stupid.
about it.
Right?
Iron, titanium, iron, titanium, aluminum. Iron.
No, Kikyo's like the crazy ex-girlfriend type thing.
Yeah.
If you didn't get that far, but
Yes. I said I didn't
That's
finish
like-
it. I didn't say I didn't try.
but that's why I don't like her. And there's some people that are like, oh, they should have stuck to it with them two together. And I'm like, so you want to get back with your ex? That's all I'm hearing. Like, literally, I have the Funko Pops. I got them all except for her. She will not be joining anytime soon.
I'm sorry, my brain zoned out. Kidding.
I know it did. Sure, you're kidding, uh-huh.
Oh, look at that. I can stand on this.
Okay, that Snapple tastes gross to me.
Snap into a Snapple. Wait, wrong thing.
Do you remember the freaking glass bottles of Snapple?
Yes.
They taste so much better.
Yes.
These plastic bottles taste like... not as good.
Titanium. 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 Well, that's water. I need... Oh, no. I don't have any oxygen. I don't have any oxygen. Oh, no. No.
I did it again.
Ooh.
You went oxygen.
And me and Oxygen have a love-hate relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I need it to survive. It doesn't need me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I really need to go to bed.
You and me both. Hey, you have a viewer.
Yeah, you.
There's 2 people watching. No, there's 2 people.
Oh,
It was saying 1.
it's just 2 people. Oh, okay. Well, they're very quiet, and thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, I just happened to look over.
Yeah, there was no activity, and it said concurrent, and I just thought it bugged out. I need to edit today the Linux day 3
Yes.
footage. We're not
Yes,
getting
you
as
do.
many views as I'd like, but that's okay.
That's why this is your second channel.
To what?
Ubuntu. I said that's why this is your second channel.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Number 2. Aluminum. Yeah. Okay, I just need 1. Well, I just need 3 more aluminum. I'm not really dedicated to the idea of going all the way back to the other base just to grab aluminum. I know there's a bunch over there, but
Yeah, don't blame you.
yeah, oxygen. There's gotta be some aluminum around here somewhere. Winds up at the other base. What the fuck? This game gets this game starts to get good later. It's just really a grind at the start.
Yeah. The beginning likes to grind your nerves.
Like listening to any politician talk.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take care of XYZ. No, you aren't. Yes, we are. No, you're not. Oh, did you see that senator get tackled to the frickin' floor and whatnot by the FBI? And yeah.
No, I actually didn't.
He was at a public event for like where like questions and whatnot could be made by anyone and stuff like that. And he starts asking a question about some policy thing. I don't care enough to know what he was really trying to go over.
Yeah.
But he was asking some question about something, and these freaking plainclothes officers start like shoving the dude and whatnot, and then like arrest him and say that he didn't announce who he was. Like, but like he literally goes off and says, you know, Senator Padilla. Is his name. He's like Senator Padilla, la da da da, and like they just like the cops never said anything, just started shoving him.
Oh, jeez.
And then they threw him onto the ground and whatnot. And like they're saying that he's resisting, but they're like pushing and shoving and pulling at him. And then they go off and they look at a reporter that's recording it, and they go, "Recording's not allowed here, motherfucker." It's a one. You're breaking the law. So yes, the hell it is allowed here. Two, this is a press release. In what world do you think cameras aren't existing in this environment? You jump off a damn cliff.
Yeah.
Like, I watched it like 6 freaking times. Like, what the hell? And then they tried to spin the narrative that like he was unruly and like tried to and was resisting arrest and struck an officer and stuff. And I'm like, that is not what happened at all in the video evidence.
Yeah.
By the private journalist that you then said wasn't allowed to be there filming, even though it was a press release.
Yeah.
Can I lay out how stupid this idea is?
Can I list how many stupid comments you just made? Part A. Part B.
Hello, other person.
Yes.
Yeah, I know this channel is not going to get a lot of action, but like, I want to stream. We all enjoy the streaming process, like, so like, screw it. But like, I'm not messing up the movement of the Linux channel now.
Yeah, let's not.
Because remember that one day I had all those people watching that one stream, and then I tried to stream. I think it was Phasmophobia later that day or something like that. It's just no one. And I'm like, yeah, we're not doing this twice.
Yeah. And they're like, nope, we are here for the Linux, not this crap.
Warning, oxygen levels low.
But we want you to enjoy both worlds.
Yeah, well, when we're at 21, I think it was 2117 or something like that. Yeah, or 2112 or something like that. Yeah, no, we're gonna just, you know, put up the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
We
like,
are getting close.
It's I'm like, man, I'm just not having as much explosive growth with this. You know, this really sucks. La da da da. Like, thinking about it, I'm like, no, this is fine. It's okay. It's okay that it leveled off a bit. It's okay to have videos that don't, you know, get 6,000 views. It's okay. It's fine to have the, you know, 1 to 200, you know, view video or the 50 view video. It's fine, you know, because if I ever get to the point where I'm even bigger, that 50, the equivalence of a 50 view videos is like a 50,000 view video, you know.
Yep,
and I've got a great project that's coming up. Okay, so I'm gonna send you a picture of my extremely horribly dirty desk. So I have this wonderful toilet paper on top of it from blowing my nose. All right, a roll of toilet paper, not the let me specify. So I have that's at my desk. It turns out that there is a vulnerability built into it. And this vulnerability allows for WannaCry levels of infection on Windows systems. Like, yeah. So WannaCry was a horrible virus that was originally written for the purposes of taking down a nuclear facility. Yeah. So it was a state agent, you know, produced, you know, virus.
Yeah.
So that you know, that got out in the wild, and you know it can wreak havoc however the hell it wants. So that's a security vulnerability that I personally don't want in my network. So I was trying to figure out, like, okay, what do I do? And so I started looking at it, and I'm like, you know, if I get a Raspberry Pi, which I have to get the money for the Raspberry Pi, but if I get a Raspberry Pi, I can then strip out all of the guts, get a USB C little adapter, like a little short USB cable. Silicone in or something to that nature. A little adapter that can go in place to where it kind of sits where the old power plug would sit. I can power a Raspberry Pi with it, and then power the hard drive off of a USB dock, and then I can wire in. You know, this is going to require a significant amount of soldering, but I can then wire in the Ethernet that I would then cut off of the original Apple board, so this way everything sits where it's supposed to. So I just kind of went down the rabbit hole. I'm like, I could build a Linux NAS that uses all of this with a Raspberry Pi, and it can be the wired network router. And then everything can be built in a way to where, I say, like, hardware fails in the future, I just replace plug and play hardware.
Yeah.
But it removes it's locked to where it can only be used by Apple devices, and it removes the ability for malware to come in and destroy my Windows machines.
True.
Viking got it for me for Father's Day.
Aww.
I was not fully aware of the significant issues that exist with the device at the time. I was just like, I will find a way to interact with it through Linux. And then I was like, I have a lot of other problems that I need to figure out.
Right. Like, shit.
Oh, fuck me. Got it. So, yeah. Man, I want to leave this game just running, but, starving to death and, becoming so dehydrated that I die. Yeah.
I don't think you want to do that. Just saying.
We are next stage, blue sky. We're 95.5%. Heat, oxygen levels, parts per trillion, 82.18 parts per trillion. It says next stage. We're getting there quickly. So wow. That's really pretty. That's a really pretty next stage is clouds. fabric in here for Pandora. I need one more fabric and then some super alloy. All right. Okay, so that's where we're at. With that,
Dun dun dun.
I really wish I could make another, like, 2 more tier, or at least 1 more tier 3 drill. Wait, did we not have any more eggplant in that? Okay. There we go. Let's run eggplant in there. And then we have the advanced crafting station, right? Aluminum, titanium, magnesium, and silicone. Problem is, I don't have any more aluminum. Wait, do I? Let's go grab the brain rock. The brain rock. Let's go grab the brain rock. The brain rock.
Conjunction, junction. What's your
Malfunction. Losing my mind real freaking quick. Iron. Okay.
I remember being addicted to that game. Just saying.
I need another titanium. Yes, it would be more realistic if Tommy wanted to know if we put supports underneath the building.
Yeah.
Advanced. Ooh, tier 4 oxygen tank. Did we ever get tier 3? Oh, we did get tier 3. We also have tier 2 exoskeleton. Mining speed. Whoa. I really need to start checking this. All right, that's where we're at. Game saved. Exit to main menu. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Yep.
Thank you very much.